you shove that music up your
yeah. Well,
wazoo.
What do you do?
I guess look, I guess off with the brand new hat and put that away.
Everyone, welcome to a breaking edition of Giants Sports Talk Live. About 10 minutes ago, been announced, Japanese star Roki Sasaki signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers. He announced it on Instagram. 23-year-old right-hander with a sizzling fastball and a deadly splitter joins Samurai Japan teammates Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto with the World Series champion Dodgers. Now, again, are we surprised? No. Are we pissed off as Giants fans? Yes. Glenn, so much for not being in the media spotlight. Get out of here, you guys, dude. Hell of a production. I'll give you that. Hell of a production. You belong in LA. You deserve an Oscar. Get the hell out of here talking about all this bullshit. Bullshit, man. That's what it is. Come on, man. Oscar goes to Best Actor, Roki Sasaki, and his agent. Get out of here, man.
Yeah. I got a feel for the fans in Toronto. They're feeling a little Giants-esque lately.
That's twice.
Always close.
Hey, that's twice they've been burned by a Japanese baseball player. Last year with Ohtani and this year with Roki Sasaki.
And at least last year we got to follow the plane spotter. You know what worries me the most about this, Eric?
Get out of here, man.
Guys, I said to Eric before we went live, and we didn't have much to say. We just looked at each other and shrugged. But this is an LA Dodger team that won the World Series last year, Eric, and boy, did they struggle with their starting pitching. Next year, the projected starters, Snell, Yamamoto, Glasnow, Godsland, May, Ohtani. And now, these guys are only going to have, Eric, these guys are going to pitch every 6-7 days. They're going to have like 8-9 starters, Eric, and they're only going to have to throw about 5 innings. Talk about a fresh starting pitching staff come the playoffs, man. If they can stay healthy, boy, and that's my favorite line, stay healthy. But Eric, well, there you go. You got May on that list. It went from, see how quickly things turn around for them. They just go out and do it. They go out and do it, Eric. They go out and do it.
Oh, dude.
How do you beat? You tell me. Guys have been in there. I think you have even said, I said this team is going to be unbeatable for a decade. Guys are, oh my God, they can be beat. The Padres and anything can happen.
Dude.
Eric, how do you beat this team? How do you beat this team, Eric?
It's a good question. Great question.
Jesus. Holy crap. And you know what? To add insult to injury, the worst isn't just that the Dodgers are the Dodgers. They're in our freaking division, Eric.
I know. Hey, let's talk about this.
Do we just, hey,
what did Buster Posey say that he wanted to do with the San Francisco Giants? Good pitching, good defense, and of course, timely hitting. So let's think about this.
Well, we got
who has the fantastic pitching right? Let's look at this rotation: Shohei Ohtani, Blake Snell, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Tyler Glasnow, and now Roki Sasaki. So you tell me, who has a better starting rotation, the Los Angeles Dodgers or the San Francisco Giants?
And that's coming from Jeff Passan. Don't forget Gonsolin and May are starters, Eric. And they're
it's going to be a while for May to get back. Gonsolin, we don't know. They may trade him.
Exactly. Look, what did I say in several shows?
They may trade him.
They don't make lateral moves, man. They'll trade somebody of a name to get better. And look at that. Who's beating them?
It's going to be tough.
Eric,
it's going to be tough. I tell you what, it's going to be tough. This is the time for the Giants. It's not what the problem is, Senior. It's not happening because you've already went out there and extended Chapman. You've already gone out there and signed Willie Adames. You went out there and you signed Justin Verlander. They're not rebuilding. That's the problem. Yeah. We may want them to rebuild.
Yeah.
But the Giants aren't heading in that direction, man.
I like it, Senior. I've said
They're
it.
just not. I
said, why
get
not
it.
just
I get it.
get ready.
That was probably the right way to go, but they're not.
Senior, you know what, man? I agree.
Well, guys, hey, tell us what you think, man.
Webb, Chapman, you got a 6-year deal for a shortstop. Now you got a 42-year-old pitcher, Eric. You tell me what they've done to get this team.
And I'll say this again. 3 of the top 4 starting pitchers in this year's free agent has gone to the NL West. 2 of the 4 have signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Keeping the pitching in the division.
Dude.
Eric, it's not just our chat. The Giants themselves, front office, Eric, they like to say they want to play with the big boys. They can't.
Well, they never said that.
They always tell. Oh, come on, Eric. Every year I hear this is the off season. We're going heavy.
No.
We're going to big signings and trade deadline. How many trade deadlines have I heard, Eric? We're going heavy on the trade deadline.
That was far on.
Still, what has Buster Posey done this year?
Well, you can't look. He's only been in the damn.
I don't care.
3 months, man. 3 months.
Jesus, Eric, if I hire you and you call in sick 3 of the first 5 days you work for me,
look,
get out of here.
Sure. You know, he's learning, man. He's never done this before, ever.
Then get somebody who can, Eric. Okay. What the hell are we doing?
Glenn, when you first got into radio, how was your first 3 months?
Oh, freaking amazing, man. Highest ratings on radio. I mean, though, Eric, they hired the man. They hired me. Things were great. They hired the man for the job.
I tell you what, you know who you should be blaming, honestly, more than anybody is ownership, man. Right? Well,
that's where it starts. Hire me a general freaking manager who gets the job done, Eric. Spend some money and hire me a manager who'll spend it wisely.
What if they're handcuffing him?
No more excuses for me. Until there's change, Eric, it's a cluster mess.
Who is this guy?
Come on.
Who is this guy here? Who is this guy? San Francisco Giants fans.
Hey, there he is.
Has your baseball experience been enhanced with the Mission Rock development? My 2 cents. How about enhancing the product on the field to improve the baseball experience?
There you go.
And what am I linking there?
A wise
what do you
man
think I'm linking there? Let's see. What could I be linking there? Let's see.
Yeah.
It's on their webpage. San Francisco Giants, nothing like it. Little old, but look, construction has started. Where's it at? I saw it here. Where the heck? Oh, there we go. Mission Rock. Enhancing the ballpark and neighborhood experience. So tell me, Glenn, I'm asking you. You go to a lot of games.
Dude, I live about 4 blocks from the Mission Rock.
So you tell me, has Mission Rock enhanced your baseball experience?
Dude, if I didn't get all the hype on Giant Sports Talk Live about Mission Rock and full innings of commentary on an NBC Bay Area game about Mission Rock, I'm 4 blocks away and I wouldn't even know it's there.
Well, there you go. So it doesn't enhance your baseball experience. No. Is that what you're telling me?
That's bull.
Okay. Exactly. It's what I'm talking about. This is the issue I have. This is the issue that I have.
What are they trying to sell us on, man?
I don't know. And that's why I'm saying that's where the blame needs to be put. I'm not going to blame a guy who's only been in the job for 3 months. I'm not going to do that. Look, if he keeps doing the same mistakes over and over, okay, now we could talk about it. But dude, how many times do we got to let this happen, man? How many times?
Daniel, we're not just little brothers, man. We're the ugly stepchild.
Damn, dude. What's up, Liam?
Oh, my God.
Liam, our good friend across the pond. The only way the Dodgers won't sign people is because they will have a full 26-man run of elite players. Yeah, I know.
And, hey, Liam, then like I said to Eric, they only trade their good players to get better. Doesn't surprise me when I wake up and see the Dodgers have traded a star player.
Know.
Somebody we will never trade, and they get better. They keep getting better. Eric, we can't compete. We just can't compete, man.
It's stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid, man. I'm getting tired of coming on this show playing an alarm, not because it's something that's fantastic that's happening for the San Francisco Giants, but for other teams, man.
If the Giants ever do anything good, Eric's going to be running naked in the streets.
This is freaking ridiculous, man. I don't know.
That'll be the next thing. You know what? Hey, don't underestimate the Giants. They'll have Mission Rock Jersey Day or Hat Day, Visa Day. I'm telling you, Eric, it's coming. Remember,
let's ride. Yeah, we got Adames and we got Verlander. Okay,
Verlander.
So
you're talking Verlander, and we're looking at what the Dodgers are building.
Let's ride. Let's ride. I get it. We got Adames and Verlander. What is that going to do right now? I mean, it's not going to do anything, man. It's not going to do anything. Sure, we're getting a little bit better, but oh my God, dude. This is just incredible, guys. I mean, look at this. Is this one of the best all-around baseball teams that we've seen? When's the last time we've seen a rotation and a lineup like what the Los Angeles Dodgers are going to have in 2025?
32 losses this year, Eric. I'm telling you.
This is absolutely incredible. Yeah.
Hey, I would take Sagano in a heartbeat now. God.
Okay, let's take a look.
We just talk about an evil empire. Jesus. And no more excuses, Eric. No more. Buster's fresh, and it could be the ownership. Dude, we're just not, if you just don't get the job done, and people are going to buy tickets to this. They're going to be sucked in by freaking Hat Day and Bobblehead Day.
The only one I see is it's nothing. It's a gif of playing basketball. That's all I see.
What are you looking at?
Logan Webb. Someone said, take a look at Logan Webb's latest tweet. All I see is about playing basketball. 15 minutes ago.
Arenado, you think? Oh my God. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Time to play a little basketball. Am I missing something? It's a Space Jam reference. Oh. Yeah, we'll show you what he said. There you go. Oh, brother, dude. Robert R. says the Giants actually have a contending team. Robert, I don't know about that, buddy. Look, they're going to be better than they were last year, but no. Competing? Or contending? What do you mean by contending? Robert, talk to me, man. What do you mean by contending? Are you saying a wild card? Are you saying contending to hit 500? I mean, they're going to be over 500, but what are you talking about contending? Talk to me, Robert.
Maybe that little gift there you're showing us, Eric, maybe that has nothing to do with baseball whatsoever.
Doesn't look like it to me. But...
No, because in 15 minutes, the new Unrivaled Basketball League hits TNT. Maybe he's a basketball fan.
He's a Kings fan.
Well, there you go. Anyway, I don't know. Guys, tell us how you really feel.
There you go, David. Contending for third place. How about you? There you go, Don. How about contending with the Rockies?
Just going to say that. Eric talked about the couple of moves we made. You get a 42-year-old pitcher and you get a shortstop. The only moves we've made are to keep us in line, keep in the fight with Colorados of the world, man. Does it really surprise you, though, Eric?
No,
I was
it doesn't.
really hoping for Toronto. I was really hoping. Keep him out of the National League. He goes to Toronto for 6. God, Eric, 6 years. 6 years, and then they re-sign him. Come on, man. Oh,
I know.
God, I need a shot of vitamin B, man. Oh, this is killing me.
I don't know. Honestly, guys, I hate coming on here and just having to have this type of this just sucks, man. This sucks, man.
Every emergency show has been the same, Eric.
I know, man. We've had one good emergency show. One. Willie Adamas. That was good. We thought something was going, man. Hey, yeah. Giants are doing something. Woo! Let's go.
Yeah, the one Saturday afternoon
Now,
special.
ever since then, all we've gotten is a Verlander and then whiffing on everybody else. Dude, man, this sucks. It sucks. No, Chardall. Not now,
man.
dude.
Got more
Not
important
now.
things.
Gosh, dang, dude, this sucks. Look, I understand Soto. Okay, that was a dream. I get it. Sasaki to a certain extent. Okay, yeah, it was a dream, but it was a little bit more in reach than Juan Soto, right? Didn't you think so? You think Sasaki was a little bit easier to get than a Juan Soto? I get it. Okay. Snell goes to the Dodgers. Okay, you didn't want Snell. I'm fine with that. You don't want to do him. Max Fried goes to the Yankees. Oh, okay, I would have liked to have him, but okay, that means we got our target on Corbin Burns. Corbin Burns signs with the Diamondbacks.
Yep.
You go to freaking Verlander. And now when you think, hey, maybe Sasaki was the guy after all. Yeah, Sasaki says, hell no. Damn, dude. Gosh, dang, dude.
Skaters, I don't agree with Greg. Do you see what Greg's talking about? It's nothing. Listen, hey, it is what it is. Today's news has nothing to do with the Giants, though. It's more about the Dodgers sucking things over and MLB letting them. You know what? MLB lets them because it's within the parameters of the law.
No. I see what he's saying. Because you're not supposed to have any kind of influence on these international drafts. You're not supposed to, right? Isn't that what it is?
He was going to LA.
Yeah. Well, but the thing is, look, the Dodgers have already got issues with the Ohtani deferment and the Ippei stuff. Look, people are still talking about the Ippei stuff.
What has that got to do with winning baseball?
It's just no. It has to do with the Dodgers getting over. I'm not going to go that far, but I can understand why people are saying that. I can understand.
I don't see it, Eric.
This is just it's ridiculous.
The Dodgers play big ball. They do it right, man. Like at the end of the day, you can make all the freaking excuses you want. We signed Justin Verlander, Eric.
I know, dude.
There you go.
I know.
Do I need it? I don't even know how I
dude.
play this any longer. Like
I know.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Michi, buddy.
He wanted
there's no acting.
He wanted.
I'm not shocked. In case you don't know, Michi, I am not shocked. I'm not sitting here going, "Oh my God, I can't believe the Dodgers have." No, I'm pissed off because the Dodgers did sign him. That's the issue.
Yeah,
that's the issue.
The entire National League should be.
Come on, dude. If you're a freaking San Francisco Giants fan, you would understand what we're talking about. I'm not sitting here acting like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this just happened."
And not that I want the Giants to lose, but come on. You know what? I wish the season was starting next week. And the guys in the chat would find out. They're going to find out the hard way, Eric. They're going to find out the hard way. Oh, we can compete. We're in it. You know, don't give up faith. I wish it started next week, Eric. Fandom makes you say silly things, doesn't it?
It's tough, man.
Jesus.
It's tough, dude. This is just it's just another gut punch to San Francisco Giants fans. Absolutely, dude. And the problem is the Giants say, look, and I've said this. There's a point. I think I said this on Skater Show, and I said it on our show. There's a time and a place where sometimes you just got to spend more money than what you're supposed to spend just because of the nature of the environment that you're playing in. Sometimes you got to go out there and you got to spend a shit ton of money to compete. Sometimes you have to do that. And there's other times you can rely on your farm system. In this particular time, if the Giants want to keep up, you have to spend. And if they're not willing to spend, well, then guess what? It's gonna be a tough going for quite a while.
Robert, you can keep on hoping, buddy. I'm not wasting my time. I hope.
See, that's the problem, Robert. I hope Verlander proves everyone. I want to get someone that will come out here and deal. I don't want hope. And that's all we could do, right? That's all we've been doing.
Dodger fans right now aren't saying, I hope Roki plays well this year. They're going in there. They're excited. Nobody is saying, I hope Roki does well. Hopes and dreams, man.
Okay, here's a question. What did the Giants, do you think the Giants pivot? I mean, as far as panicking.
Why waste your time, Eric?
Yeah, I know.
Guys saying, Flaherty's coming in. They got to get Flaherty. Why bother?
And to answer me, answer me this. I get what you're saying, but what do you make of Buster Posey saying on different programs, if you make a deep run into the playoffs, that you can attract free agents, right? He said that. He said that a couple of times. Well, guess what?
Dodgers proved it.
Hold on. No, well, for the Giants, they haven't, because from 2010 to 2016, what were the Giants doing? They were winning and they were getting deep in the playoffs. Did that ever attract a free agent to the San Francisco Giants?
Fell apart after.
Or was it where people were attracted, but maybe the Giants didn't want to pony up the money at that time? I don't know. It was a different ownership group, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not privy to what's going on in that conversation. But for him to sit there and say, if you go deep, if you make deep runs in the playoffs, that you will attract free agents. Well, we've seen it with the San Francisco Giants that it hasn't done. That theory does not work for the San Francisco Giants. I don't know, man. I don't know what else. I don't know.
Eric, are you not getting tired though of all that the Giants hype that you hear over the years? We're a big market team, Eric. We're a team with money.
We are.
We're a winning organization.
That's the truth.
We're no longer any of the above. We're not a winning organization.
No,
we don't play big market baseball in the front office.
No, that's the difference.
Ownership's not spending money. There's a
difference between being a big market team, being a winning franchise, and then going out there and actually doing it. It's a totally different thing.
There's a difference between a big market and a big market team.
Yeah.
It may be considered a big market. We're not a big market team, Eric.
They are a big market team.
Oh, come on. They play in a big market. That's it. It was a minor league team for years.
They are the fifth richest team in the major leagues. That's a big market. Now, if you want to say, are they acting like a big market team? That's a different story.
Okay, they're a big market team and they
act
legitimately
like
suck year after year.
And yes, I see what you're saying out there. The GOAT. It's Posey's first year. I get it. I understand that. I do. I truly do. But this was the year that you need to go out there and at least start putting some pitching, put something together, man. Put the pitching together and then work on the hit something. You can't do everything in 1 year. I get it. I understand that. Completely understand that. But when you're seeing the team, your real rival, is it even at this particular time? I'm talking about this particular time. It's not even close to being a rivalry.
It's Steve not. Leonard? He can kiss my ass.
And I get what you're saying. It takes time. But the problem is the Giants have wasted 6 years under Farhan. And now, if you want to partake in the path of rebuilding, it's going to take another 5 years, man. Could it get done a little bit sooner? Sure. But boy, you got to be hitting on the drafts. It sucks, man.
That's the way you got to do it.
Dodgers are going to win the division anyways, says the GOAT. If the Giants put together a starting rotation that was dominant, the GOAT, I think the Giants could have gave them a run for the money. Dodgers are getting international money from the Phillies. Imagine that.
Oh, well, we learned a lot today, Eric. The Dodgers keep getting better.
The Dodgers have traded Dylan Campbell to the Phillies in a trade that includes international bonus pool space. Jeff Passan, I'm sorry, Toronto. Whatever. Oh my gosh.
You know what? I'm in a mood. So there you go. All right. So what do we do, Eric? What is there a pivot? What do we do now?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. They already knew they weren't getting Roki Sasaki. So, I mean, so again, they already lost them a few days ago and they already made that pivot with, well, no, they didn't make that pivot. They made that pivot with Verlander with Corbin Burns. But yeah, the Giants probably had an understanding that he was probably going to go to the Dodgers. I think everybody knew he was probably going to go to the Dodgers. So they probably knew that. They probably knew soon as the Giants were notified they weren't in on Roki, they probably knew he was going to the Dodgers.
Well, it was wise. Whatever, at least they wasted little time. Next morning they signed second best player available. At least that's a look toward the future, Eric. That's what we got to do. Build for the future.
Man, I don't know.
Yeah, Steve. A pivot at this point doesn't even do you any damage, Eric.
I don't think they're going to pivot. I don't think the Giants pivot, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's just right now, it just looks really bad because he picked the Dodgers over the Giants. That looks bad, but whatever.
Don says we're starting to feel like A's fans. The Blue Jay fans are starting to feel.
Blue Jay fans.
Giant fans.
Yeah, the Blue Jays are getting a taste of some giant
pain.
Of some giantism.
Poor Blue Jays. They've been in on everybody too. They really have. They've been in on everybody on a short list.
This is just.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know how, Eric, I don't know how are there going to be more people like Glenn and Bernice who aren't buying their season tickets, Eric? Are there going to be more? Is this
That's a great point.
Is this trouble for the organization, Eric?
What's up, Taryn? He goes,
I know you don't like going down this road, but you've got a new franchise that's sold out down the street. There's going to be a buzz. I'm telling you, the Giants are killing themselves from within, man.
Here we go. Eric, do you think the Giants are done in free agency? Let me answer this real quick. Yes, I think they are done in free agency. I think they're done in free agency.
Eric, do you think a trade even matters at this point?
No, they're not going to trade.
There you go.
They're not going to trade. Nope, not going to trade. Now, back to what you're talking about, season ticket holders. Yeah, that could have an effect on people wanting to buy Giants season tickets. Does anyone have any? I don't know if they release these numbers. I'm wondering where the Giants are sitting at right now with their season ticket holders. Are they sitting around where they were last year? Has it improved? Has it not? Where's it sitting? I'm interested to see where season ticket and where's the excitement for Giants baseball.
Yeah, Don, I'm already out on season tickets for this year.
There you go, Jim. That's exactly what it is. Hey, if we were alive and that broke while we're alive, yeah, there would have been some more shits. Absolutely, man.
Do you really think the team's better next year than it was last year, Eric?
Yeah.
You do.
The lineup, the pitching maybe, but I think the lineup is better.
Am I freaking disappointed? Am I disappointed?
Yeah, I know why. I get it. Look, I can understand, and we got to be careful because it's easy to get caught up in it, but there's been so much has happened. The Giants, we all thought we're going to be on Corbin Burns, and we missed out on him. We thought maybe, hopefully, Roki Sasaki, hey, maybe. No, didn't happen. I don't know, man.
Yeah. $4.51 tickets, Eric, in honor of Jung Hoo Lee's return. I don't know.
Maurice White, Giants haven't been relevant since Barry Bonds. Nah, Maurice, come on now. Maurice!
They were relative in the early teens, weren't they?
Come on, Maurice. After Barry Bonds, the Giants won 3 World Series. Come on, Maurice. You got to be a Dodger fan. Come on.
Jeez, mate.
Man, dude.
Phone's lighting up for all the wrong reasons. Somebody made a point in the chat a few minutes ago, Eric. It was a good point. And I'll tell you personally, it's the way I live my life. Somebody punches me in the face, Eric, I get mean. I punch him back. Giants keep getting shit on.
Well, use your, hey, I'm going to use, they are no longer being poo-pooed. As you said last night, it's diarrhea.
Was that, maybe I gain
that. You said, yeah, there you go. You got it, man. You got the diarrhea. Okay.
Dan over on NorCal choked.
Yeah, he did.
I almost sent a man to the infirmary.
Here we go. Liam's crazy channel. What's up, Liam?
Jesus.
Personally, I think the Giants haven't improved or regressed. However, the division has gotten miles better. All of that means they will probably have a worse record than last season. Woo! Okay, that's interesting. You got to remember, though, Liam, you got to play. We don't play the NL West as much as we did in the past because we're playing every team in the major league. So it's a little bit different. I don't think the Giants have a worse record, but as far as where their standings are in the National League West, yeah, you know what? The standings in the National League West, I mean, they're still probably going to hold on to fourth place, but they may be further games behind in the teams that are ahead of you in the NL West. If that's any consolation, whatever, dude. Whatever. Oh man,
day,
dude.
Sad day in NorCal.
I just keep.
I'm kind of pissed off, actually.
I want. Oh man,
Let me guess. Just once, right? Just once.
I know, right? Just once.
I can see it written on your face. Just
come on, man. Glenn,
let me go back to this, Eric.
I don't know.
Eric, is it still the city? Is it the front office? Why can we not attract free agent players? And why didn't we get this deal done? What is it? What's going on, Eric?
I don't know.
Do a deep dive. What's going on?
No, it's not a surprise. Alex, I know. This isn't about being surprised. This is about being fucking pissed off, man.
And this is why I say you can say that the San Francisco Giants are a big market team.
Look,
they don't play like it, Eric. They don't act
one
like
thing.
it.
It's one thing when you have a team out there and they're going out there, you put the best team you could, right? You go out there, you give it your best shot, and it just doesn't pan out. I get it. But when you keep missing on getting free agents, something's wrong, man.
You're right.
Yeah, sure. You got Willie Adames. I give him kudos for that.
Yep.
Probably one of the biggest signings that the Giants have had in quite a while.
Yeah, but you can't be a one-hit wonder, Eric.
That's the problem. It can't stop. It can't just be ending with one. You needed to get a damn freaking starting pitcher, man. Thanks, Maurice. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Maurice.
Yeah.
Oh, Red Hawk. Damn you, dude. I sympathize with you all, but answer that phone, Dan or Glenn.
Right back.
Answer it.
It's lighting up.
All right, let me. As he answers the phone. No, Robert, honestly, it wouldn't. Nope. It'll make the team a little bit more exciting, Robert. It'll make the team a little bit more exciting. No, I did not call Glenn. Robert, Alonso, he'll bring butts and seats. Sure, he's going to hit some dingers. I am Pete Alonso, and I hit dingers. Yes, that's what will Pete. He will contribute to the long ball, no doubt about it. But is it going to? I mean, this channel and chat feels like 75% Dodger fans. No, what are you talking about? Dodger fans? There's Dodger fans that show up. That's fine. Dude, hey, Logan. That's what Dodger fans do, man. Hey, that's fine. Hey, that's fine. If they want to come and gloat, hey, all the power to them, man. Their team is making them happy. I'm not gonna hold it against them if they want to come in here and say, hey, yeah, I love my Dodgers. Hey, yeah, that's fine. That's their team, and their team is providing for their fans. There's no doubt about it, man. They got something going on down there in LA.
See you there, alive. What is it about the agent? I never talked about the agent. Did you mention the agent, Eric?
I did.
Heroku.
I said it.
Oh, I get the blame. It's called winning, Glenn. Warriors, Clippers. I got a Rangers in there, Orioles, Padres, Astros, and overpaying helps. That's all. I agree. I agree.
Oh, what is
Go winning,
this?
Glenn. Now I'm getting shit on. Come on, man. Come on.
What is this?
Yeah, you know what, Jim? You're right. They're cheap. Cheap.
Okay, guys. I'm going to read what Roki said.
Oh. Okay. Eric?
I have signed a minor league contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers. It was a very difficult decision. But I will do my best to make the right decision when I look back after my baseball career. I want to slip my sleeve on the Dodgers uniform at the opening conference, thanking everyone who has supported me this far.
So are they going to develop him as a pitcher, Eric? I thought it was all about development. Now I sense it's the winning. Well, I don't know what to I don't know what to believe anymore, Eric. These guys lie. The players lie, the agents lie. It's all one big conspiracy.
Armand.
Yeah, my ass. Here, I'm going to ask, yeah, why not? What are we holding on to Webb for, Eric?
It's past that. It's past. There's nothing we can't. Webb is with the team. Chapman is with the team. Adames is with the team. Verlander is with the team. They are not being traded. They're not.
Why not?
The Giants, because
Why
the
not?
Giants will not do that. They're not going to do that.
I know. Another issue, another problem I have with this freaking organization you call a big market team. Well, we got to hold on. He's Logan Webb. You know, the fans would revolt. Logan Webb is pitching for today, Eric, and we ain't winning today.
Did you hear that?
I got to agree with him.
We're the two grump. What were those guys' names? On the grumpy
Two
old
Muppets
guys.
in the
the balcony.
The box.
Yeah, you should be able to do super chats. I think I got it turned on. I think. Maybe I don't.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I think, it's turned on. Not sure why. Okay. Yeah, you should be good to go.
You're Statler and I'm Waldorf. No, I want to be Statler. You're Waldorf.
Hey, what do you think about Roki signing with the Dodgers?
The Giants, at least the Giant fans thinks we're going to compete this year. Time to light the lights.
Look at that baseball club. They think that they're part of the major league, the top 5. They only care about his real estate.
Waldorf, I'm afraid you're going to jump out of the balcony one of these days.
Hey, they thought they had Corbin Burns.
I'll be attending a few games.
Shit.
Logan, when certain players, you know what? When Roki comes in, I'll be at the game. When the Yankees come in, I don't think the Yankees do the Yankees come in this year, Eric? We play in New York, I believe. There are certain games I will go to, but I'm not rushing out to see the San Francisco Giants. Okay? There, I admitted it. I don't have to spend my hard-earned money for the sake of spending it, Eric. I can find other things. San Francisco, you call it a big market for many reasons, Eric. There's a lot of things to do. Concerts, basketball, there's other sports. You know what? I don't need to go to the Giants games all the time. Season tickets created that need. It was like, geez, got tickets for tonight, Eric. If I don't use them, it's like throwing away money.
Ooh.
Not
Here
doing
it comes.
Not doing it.
Hold on.
Oh,
Ooh.
alive.
Okay, here we go.
Why
Here
would I
we go.
spend $5, man? And then they won't let me bring my own soda in.
Here we go. Here we
Not
go.
$5. That's a facade.
Interesting, guys.
What's that?
There were several front offices that believed there was a pre-cut deal between the Dodgers and Roki Sasaki. Jim Bowden thinks multiple teams will ask the MLB to investigate Roki Sasaki signing with the Dodgers. Uh-oh.
Are you allowed to play that cut?
Uh-oh.
Are you allowed to play that or no?
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll play a little bit of it.
I want to hear it. Let's go back to in the beginning.
Find that there's going to be multiple teams that are going to ask the commissioner's office to investigate this particular signing, because I can tell you there were several front offices that believed there was a pre-cut deal between the Los Angeles Dodgers and Roki Sasaki before this process started and before the window came where you're allowed to negotiate with the player. This was, of course, denied by his camp. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But, it was denied.
Okay.
You know why that could be true, Eric?
Uh-oh.
You know why that could be true? What did their management group, his management group, do? Not once, twice. Almost came out defending. Oh, no deals. No preconceived deals here. It's the best man will win. Right? Why did they do that? You don't see other organizations having to face that. Other management groups. Well, his management group came out and said, "We don't have a deal with the Dodgers." It's almost like backpedaling. Oh God! Oh no! Maybe that's true, Eric.
Maybe that's what I was saying. A lot of us been saying that for months. Yeah, there has been.
And he signed there to win, guys.
Yep.
I don't
guys out there saying that. No doubt about it.
Come on, they're not. He goes to the major leagues and wins like 5 rings in the first 7 years. They scare me, Eric, and they should. The Dodgers, they should be scaring Major League Baseball right now.
Yeah, I know.
And we are in no better shape than Miami, Tampa.
Hey guys,
St. Louis.
We could kind of talk about this tonight. I could ask you guys right now, but we could do it again tonight. So, as San Francisco Giants fans, what is the way forward? Let's be realistic. Hold on, Glenn.
Tear it down.
See, that's what I'm saying. We got it with what has already been done. What has already been done. I'm going to set conditions. They're not trading Webb.
Why?
And we have Chapman.
Well, why keep him, Eric?
Because you've already signed Chapman and Adames. That's why. But what is the path forward?
Understand your reasoning.
Because they're not going to do it. They're just not. Why would you do? How can you sign Chapman and Adames and then ship off your best freaking pitcher that you have on a rotation?
Because finally they will admit defeat. They made some wrong moves. Eric, are you telling me they're in the shitter? Well, we're in here. We might as well just stay here. We'll keep him. We made a mistake with 6 years, but we're in here. We don't want out of the outhouse.
Okay. Let's say this.
Penthouse, Eric, not the outhouse.
I've seen a couple of people say, "Hey, let's sign Pete Alonso." Now, look, will Pete Alonso? There's Maniac Blue Dodgers. Oh, here we go.
Pete Alonso vault you into
here we go.
Promised land.
What's up, Maniac Blue? Hey, welcome to the fraternity we call Giants Sports Talk Live. Congratulations to the Dodger fans. Ooh. Anyways, here we go. Pete Alonso. Sure. What's up, Maniac? Pete Alonso, bring excitement to the ballpark. It will bring people. It will make, as you say, Glenn, it will make the experience of seeing the Giants games exciting. Will there be a lot of winning? To be determined. Right? To be determined. So, but what is it? How do you Alex? Dodgers have been 11 years in the making.
Some truth
Well,
to that, Eric.
let's think about this.
Pieces every year, and it's culminated.
Let's think about this. BW, what's up? Good to see you out there, man. Hey, you're your service member? Yeah, what's up? Hey, thank you for your service. If that is you in the top of some type of armored vehicle, could be a tank, could be a IFV. Dodgers have been in 11. Yeah, they've also had some things come in their, fall in their lap, so to speak, right? They've had it. So they've had a little bit of luck, but no, I get what you're saying.
Robert, do you not want to win? Do you not want to win? When he says Webb is the heart and soul of this team, Eric, it's the heart and soul. Well, the heart is on a pacemaker right now, and the soul is winging its way in one direction or the other. I don't know which. What does Logan Webb bring us right now? He's not a ticket salesman. He's not drawing fans, Eric.
No. But he's good, though.
What is
He's
he
still
bring
good.
you?
He's good. He's a good pitcher, man.
He's good.
He's a good pitcher, man.
This is when you trade him and you can build a few.
I get what you're saying.
What the Dodgers are doing.
But they're not going to do that. That's the problem.
Well, then what do we do this for every day?
Because we got to think realistically. What can the Giants do? Realistically,
it's trade our veteran players, Eric.
But then who are you going to have?
We're gonna have players that are going to be an institute in the Bay Area in about 5 years.
We don't know that, though.
All right, 5 years from now, do you not think in 5 years from now there's a very, very good chance, solid chance that in 5 years we're the same mess we are right now, Eric?
I don't know. I mean, well, it's going to be dependent, right?
Where's all our great in 5 years? Where's this electric pitching staff like the Dodgers have?
Hold on. Maybe Birdsong breaks through. Maybe Harrison. Maybe Wisenhunt. Maybe there's another guy in the draft in a couple of years.
Is that two or three? Maybes?
Hold on.
Hopes, dreams, maybes. I heard a couple.
That's all you got, man. That's all prospects are. All prospects are hopes and dreams. That's it. And then you got Bryce Eldridge.
So you'd rather just keep losing with Webb. It is what it is.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Eric?
How do the Giants compete, or don't they? Do you just say
you
fuck
don't
it? You just say fuck it.
We can't compete now.
Okay.
Time to take that other lane, as Dan would say. Get in the right lane, Eric. And the right lane isn't keeping guys like Logan Webb and saying pretending, living in a fantasy land that we're building to compete. Then you're not.
Then why did they sign Adames? Why did they extend Chapman?
Because he's a name and he had to make a splash. He had to do something, right?
Well, if you trade Webb, what do you think's going to do? The fan base is going to be absolutely fucking pissed off. That's what's going to happen.
We already are.
Some are. It's going to be interesting to see.
Guys, if you aren't pissed right now, what we've got going into 25, there's something wrong.
What do we got?
No first baseman. Unpredictability at second. Pitching staff that, my God, is a broken shoelace away from falling apart.
All right. Now we got the money.
God,
hold on real quick.
Colorado Rocky show every day. I couldn't do this, Eric.
Benjamin Susan. Dodgers were always the favorite in terms of World Series champs. Got it. Japanese players on the team that have played with Roki, pitching staff, 6-man setup already, and more. The pursuit by other teams was real, though. Okay.
True.
Okay.
But it's why did they paint it that all of the things that wouldn't bring him to LA were not a big issue?
He
doesn't need to play with other Japanese players, Eric. And he doesn't have to play with a winning team, Eric. He could play it's not about winning. It's about pitching development, the blah, blah, fucking blah. And it's all the reasons he's there are the reasons why he's there.
Senior, I'm going to get to you.
Team. He's going to pitch.
I'm going to get to this.
You know what the Dodgers did? They gave him a 6-man rotation, didn't they?
Here we go. Oh, yeah. If they want to, they can.
Mm-hmm.
Roki Sasaki's Dodgers signing bonus is $6.5 million. There you go. There you go. That's how much he's getting paid. Okay, Senior. Giants can't sign big league players. They have never been able to do it, and they never will. Wake up. Okay, I'll tell you what. Why are they in the business of Major League Baseball then? If you can never sign or have the ability to go out there and sign a big free agent, why are they even in this business? Because you should be able to, right? I mean, you should. Shouldn't that be something? I'm not saying, and what I'm not saying is I'm not saying you need to go out there every single free agent that's out there you got to get. That's not what I'm saying. But you got to be able to at least to get one every maybe 10 years, something like that. Man, dude, it's frustrating.
I still say
they should have the ability. They should have the ability. If the Giants have been winning, they were winning from 2010 to 2016.
This is why you have to.
Yes,
look at that team, Eric.
What is it?
Look at the teams then. You had a lot of homegrown. This is why I think you can't overvalue the minor league system, Eric. Star players who you developed.
Look, I'm telling you, you cannot field a 26-man rotation with your entire farm system. You can't.
You can't build a winning team by putting Band-Aids on the product.
I agree. And let's talk about this. Let's talk about the Giants World Series. In 2010, let's talk about 2010. How many of those guys were homegrown? Talk to me. Giants fans, let's be real. In 2010, how many of those guys were homegrown? Let's want to take a look at the infield. Who was in the infield? Behind the plate, Buster Posey, homegrown.
Yeah.
Third base, Juan Uribe, free agent. Edgar Renteria at shortstop, free agent. Freddie Sanchez at second base, free agent. First base, Aubrey Huff, free agent. Who was in the outfield? Sandoval was not on the 2010 roster.
Not in 10. No, not against Texas.
Who was in the outfield? Cody Ross in left field. After the trade.
It was a good
trade. Center field. Who was center field in 2010? I'm trying to remember. Oh, Andreas Torres. I think he was a free agent, right? None of them were elite, but they were free agents. Right field. No, Angel Pagan didn't come in until 2011 or 12.
He won in 12 and 14.
All the young people where they won the World Series was Buster Posey, Tim Lincecum, Matt Cain. Oh, Pat Burrell. Yeah, Pat Burrell. And Madison Bumgarner. That was it.
A lot of homegrown pitching there.
Now,
right?
That was in 2010. 2012, different story. Now you had Pablo Sandoval, Brandon Crawford, Marco Scutero for 2012, and then Brandon Belt at first base. Okay, so you had more. You had it, but it can be done, man.
Then why isn't it?
I don't know, man. But the thing is, it's a little bit different because there's a lot more money at stake now. The contracts are a lot bigger. Clubs are a lot more richer than they were back then. And hey, the way that it's the way that things are going right now, man.
Mona and I are giving up hope right now, Eric. You're gonna have to get me pumped up tonight on the show.
If the Giants are unable to get some guys, man, then dude, I don't know. Try harder.
Then I can't tell you. Management group that can, Eric, and an ownership group that can,
and of course, Fear the Beard. Yeah.
Brian.
God dang, man.
Yeah, homegrown pitching. It was very important.
It can't look.
Very important, Alex.
You got to be able to. They got Willie Adames, which is good. But when you're going against teams, hey, let's take a look at the teams that the Giants have to go against. Let's take a look.
And then
Dodgers, we already know. Okay. San Diego, they got Machado, Bogarts, Tatis. Merrill, he's a young guy. They got Dylan Cease. Musgrove, when he comes back, should be okay. You got Michael King, who they traded for. And then they got a few young guys, right? They got Merrill, and then they got that catcher that's going to eventually come up in a few years.
Yep.
Arizona got Ketel Marte, Corbin Carroll. Again, that was a young guy. They wound up picking up Josh Naylor. They got pitching in Corbin Burns, Zach Gallen, Merrill Kelly. I know they got that young shortstop coming on. Left field, I think, is what's his name? The guy they got from the Blue Jays. Really good player. What's his name? Gurriel. You got Gurriel? Oh, yeah, I forgot. They also got, San Diego's got Arias. Yep. Okay, that's just, How about who are you going to be competing with? You're going to be competing against the Philadelphia Phillies. Who do they have? Oh yeah, they got Bryce Harper, Trey Turner, JT Realmuto. Of course,
I got to agree, Senior. I got to agree.
Trade the assets. Yeah, you can do that. No, that is a possibility. There's no doubt about it. But they haven't done that either. Because
they haven't picked a lane.
That's the problem. That they haven't done that either. They haven't done free agents and they haven't done trades. Zach Wheeler, thank you.
They're just, as my dad would say it, my school grades, Eric, just getting by.
Let's talk about the Atlanta Braves.
That's all we're doing.
Olsen, Acuna, Strider, Chris Sale now. I know I'm missing some other guys. Michael Harris II. They got some pretty good guys, all right? Yeah. The Mets. Don't even going to talk about the Mets. The Brewers. They got some young guys. Again, they got some talent, some young talent, but they've also traded for some guys. Giants are going to got to compete against these. And if you want to compete against these teams, you're going to have a damn good roster. I wouldn't say, alive. I wouldn't say that the Giants are a train wreck, but they're mid. They're mid. They're mid. That's what it is. And when I mean my mid, they could be, again, I've said this over and over. They could be a few games above 500. They could be a few games. Oh, Austin Riley. Thank you, Armin. They could be a few games above or a few games under 500. But it's a 500 team. That's just where they are. And it's a San Francisco Giants fans. It's tough. Oh man, dude. And they may. Hey, Seuss, you may be right. They may surprise. It's baseball. Because everything we're talking about is on paper. Everything we're talking about is on paper. Once games are started to be played, then we could see what's going on.
You know, I don't always agree with the guys in the chat. More often.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But some of them.
Marcus, are you not looking at that one?
No, I was looking at their fly again. When they come in fast, it's hard to keep track of them here. Let me go back. There was one here that piqued my curiosity.
I like what Marcus said. Dodgers are playing by the rules and assembled the best team in MLB history.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was asking. I was asking that question.
Here, Steve.
To the Dodgers.
Not a train wreck, Eric. Just boring. Plain old baseball. Come on out, buy a ticket, spend 9 innings with us, and go home.
Time for the Giants ownership to step up and compete. There you go. And let's talk. Hey, guys, want to talk about that real quick?
We stink, but
we're going a little bit long.
Less than others.
Where does this team rank? Right now, they haven't played a game, but on paper, where does this team rank in the annals of MLB baseball?
Usually on opening day, Eric, we say the teams are 0-0. You're starting out fresh. Everything's fresh. Everything's new. I said it last night. Oh boy, another season, Eric. You're tied for first on opening day. Opening day this year, my belief is we're a 500 ball team on opening day.
Yeah. So where do you rank the Dodgers?
Safe to say?
Yeah, safe. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. But where do you put the Dodgers? I mean, honestly, where do you put the Dodgers in all the
place
teams
for the next
I'm
years.
talking about the history of the game. Have you ever seen a team like the Los Angeles Dodgers?
Not in my lifetime. And in the history of baseball, probably not. And if it is, it would be one of the Yankee teams back in what?
And look,
30
and 20s, right? You're talking about in the 20s, 27, the murderer's row. But they had decent pitching. But I'm talking about the potential of their rotation, the potential of their lineup.
They've got stars in every position.
They got stars at every position, dude.
Every night they throw a pitcher out who can win the game.
You know what they're trying to do? I know what they're trying to do. They're going to try to win 3 in a row, man. That's what they're going to try to do. They're trying to go 3 in a row.
Are you going to sell them short and go 3?
They're going to try to do 3 in a row.
I was watching a replay this afternoon of the Giants' April 2nd game against the Dodgers earlier today. And this was last year, Eric. And everybody that came to the plate, Webb blew it in the first inning. It was over in the bottom of the first or the top of the first.
Codify's already got to pull out.
Everybody that comes to the plate, when you pitch to a Major League Baseball team, Eric, no matter what team you face, they're going to have some good players. Every team's got good players. But then there's the weakness. All right, intentionally walk this guy to get to this. There are no weaknesses in that lineup, Eric. One guy, get him out. Next guy gets a walk. Next guy, there's no one you can pitch around on that ball club, Eric. They have got depth like I've never seen before. And they've got depth on the bench, Eric. It doesn't end with just your starting 9.
I know, man. I know, dude.
That team is just as dangerous when they go to the bench as in what they field on opening day in the first inning. Their bench is deep. Their bench arguably is as deep as our lineup, Eric. Yastrzemski's should be an everyday right fielder, Eric.
Wait, hold on.
And why is he? Because he's a San Francisco Giant. Lamont Wade. Let your hopes and dreams rest on Lamont Wade in 2025, Eric.
Hey, get ready to
I'm pissed.
Hey, you know what we're going to see a lot of over these next couple of years?
Waldorf.
Hey.
Wow.
That's what we're going to see a lot of.
I don't need to see that.
That's what we're going to see the next couple of years.
None of that in our show. Yeah, you're right, Cole. Anyway, we got a show coming up at 8. I don't know how long you want to stick around, Eric. I'm pissed. So
Yeah.
How long do you want to stick around here?
I'm getting ready to freaking close it down, man.
All right, see you later on at 8 if I'm so up to it, and we'll fucking do this again.
Yeah, we'll do so. All right, man. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out here for this afternoon. We're getting ready to get out of here. We'll be back here 8 or 8:30, somewhere around there. I
haven't got a Mickey Mouse, so we'll call it a Donald Duck operation. How about that?
Yeah, fair enough.
Maybe I'll start wearing my Mickey Mouse ears hat, man. That's what it's come down to.
Gosh.
And we can't compete, Eric.
Yeah, I know. Topic for tonight, Cole.
Frig off.
It's gonna be something about what we just talked about, somewhere around there.
We're gonna hit replay. We'll play tonight.
Yeah,
today's show.
Yeah, maybe. No, we won't do that. But yeah, we'll be back. It's gonna have to do something with the Giants. How about that? Giant Sports Talk Live. It's gonna be something about the Giants.
How about that?
Hey, original, right? Is it? Hey,
how about that?
Yeah, it's using the old brain, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
go.
Maybe in the next 3 to 4 hours, you guys sit back, relax, calm down, and come up with some kind of explain to Eric and I how we turn this thing around. Maybe we'll ask you about that tonight, if there's a way to even what do we do now? I won't even call it a pivot, Eric. What are we doing? What do we do now? What are we doing?
I don't know. We'll talk about it tonight. How about that?
See you guys.
Do that tonight. All right, guys. See you tonight. 8:30, and Dodgers. Yeah. See you, buddy.
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.